Ladies and gentlemen, boys and pearls, welcome to episode 4.5 of the Bearded Purl Podcast. I'm your host, Caleb, and I'm coming to you from my home in Kohler, Wisconsin. And today is Monday, July 6th, and it's the day after I recorded my last podcast. I've been playing around with my sound and my microphone and my recording devices this morning, and I believe I have finally come to the solution of the sound issues that some people were having. I didn't realize how quiet it was on some of the receiving ends, and I played around with it for a while and realized that when I plugged in my charger to the splitter, the port that I have, it somehow turned off my microphone, and I didn't realize that. And so when I went to edit and upload, I had played with the volumes and thought that was better, but it wasn't. But I feel like I finally figured out the solution today, and I'm really sorry to those of you who have had some issues listening to the podcast. I understand how frustrating that is. It's equally frustrating for me to record and then not be able to have it accessible for everyone. So I just wanted to pop on this morning and say I believe I've addressed the sound issue, and I hope that everyone can hear me. If you can, please give a thumbs up, comment, let me know that you can hear me just fine, or if it's still challenging for some. Really hoping to try and get this fixed for the next episode. But while I'm here and while I've got you, I have some happy mail to share with you that came this morning. It is fabric and sewing and quilting related. Tulip Ink, who is an amazing fabric designer for Free Spirit Fabrics, had just come out with a really awesome new collection called True Colors by Tulip Ink, and it has some of her amazing colors that she uses in her lines, and she is very much a modern, how do I say it? A modern and kind of quirky designer, I guess. Quirky is a good way to say it. But so I got a half-yard bundle from a quilt shop that we used to live pretty close to when we moved away and moved up here to Kohler from where we were living. It's now about an hour and 20-minute drive, so not too bad, but definitely not right down the road like it used to be. So it came this morning, and it is 42 half yards of the stunning collection, and I don't know what I'm going to make with it yet, but it's pretty, and I had to have it, and the colors are fabulous. The designs and patterns on each of the fabrics are great, super usable. Some of her fabrics and designs can be a little bit challenging to work into patterns, just because of their size or the way they're laid out, but these are all super palatable, really easy to use, amazing fabrics. And if anyone has any recommendations on patterns, definitely share those. Super excited to get this, and yeah, I have it kind of set up with the owner of the quilt shop that every time there's a new Tula collection, I get a half-yard bundle. So this came this morning, and I opened it, and Justin practically tore it out of my hands because we're both huge Tulip Ink fans, and that's when I sent an email to Julie, the owner, and said, "Hey Julie, since I was doing the half-yard bundles for a while, can we maybe up that to a whole yard bundle? Because Justin's gonna have to pry this out of my cold dead hands." But no, we'll definitely share it, and it'll sit on our shelf for a little while before we crack into it. But super beautiful fabrics. And yeah, so that's a bit of happy mail on a Monday, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and can't wait to see you next time. I believe I've finally convinced Justin to join me on the podcast, which will be super exciting, and he's got a lot of fun projects to share with you guys, and so stay tuned for that. And don't forget to join our Ravelry group. There's a couple of fun giveaways going on there, and we have a gift miss in July make-along happening, whether it be knitting, sewing, crocheting, general crafting. I feel like it's a great time to get started on some gifts and have those ready so we're not slammed come the holiday season this year. I am a horrible procrastinator when it comes to gift making, so usually around November maybe late October, maybe, I start making gifts for everyone, and then I'm knitting furiously and fervently up until December 23rd and 24th to get projects finished. So this year I'm going to try and get a jump on it and hope that everyone joins me as well. And yeah, so I just want to pop on and say I hope the sound issue is fixed, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Thank you all so much for the love and support so far, and I can't wait to keep going forward with you guys. It's been an amazing journey, and seeing all of the amazing comments and projects that you're all working on and sharing in the Ravelry group and the community that we're building here is phenomenal. So thank you, and I can't wait to see you next time, and have a wonderful week.